Hi, it's Geek here. Before the video starts, I want to share that I just published my Greyhack Unleashed book. In the book, I'll be sharing a bunch of advanced tricks that players don't usually talk about. I'll also be sharing many different methods like honeypotting, spying, and player finding like a pro. Link in the description. See you. Hello everyone, it's Greyhack Tutorials here again. And first I want to say this is a PC game called Greyhack and it's not related in real life stuff. So once being said, we will go into the topic. And today I'm gonna build a script that will force your computer to go into Infinite-Reboot-Loop. So first let's start to write our function. And this is a simplified example with simple to understand script. So I hope you guys will understand how it works. And I will start by making a function, and we will carry our computer object into that function. So function will need a computer object, and we will initialize our computer object here. So this will be our current computer, so my player computer object that I'm carrying inside here. So if you have your own tool, you can carry any computer object from any script inside this loop. And this loop is, this script is mostly created for the player victims. So if you have player as victim, this is a fun way to mess with them. So I'm gonna print result. So reboot, and I'm gonna carry the PC inside. And we have the script that actually does nothing. And we want the script to return all done when everything is good. So I can call it test. So it will print now all done because it will carry the computer object inside the script and it has no other stuff than returning the all done. Okay, we'll continue. So we need to define our target file. So it will be computer file and it will be our reboot binary on our binary folder. And reboot is not a regular binary because you cannot check its source code with this. For example, you can check for PS. So reboot is not a regular binary. So that's why we have to do this kind of trickery. So we will first want to check if that file exists. So if not target, then return reboot not found. So if the file doesn't exist, we will just go here and print reboot not found. Then we need to check if target has reading permissions. So if not target, read. So this stands for read. We need to return no read perms. So all good. I think we should be right now. We still get all done, so everything's good. Then we need our target folder, and it will be our folder /user-b. And this is the folder where all of the executables are located. So it's right here. And we are gonna overwrite all of the files with our reboot. So we can copy the same things. So if not folder, then return user/bin not found. And we can copy these too, but for this we need write permissions. So we need to be able to write into this folder. And then we need to grab the file object of that folder. So files inside that folder. So we will be writing files equals folder.get files. And this will return a list of all the files inside that folder. So next we are gonna do a little loop. So for file in files, and we can do target, which is our target binary here. We want to copy that target, and copy will take a path as argument and new name. And we will be copying the target to this folder here. So file.parent, which returns the previous folder where the parent folder where file is located, .path, and then we're gonna use the file name, which is actually the file we are copying here. And we can even add some kind of indicator for you to see what's happening. So print overwriting and file.name. And it's simple as that. I think we should be ready now. And of course, if you want to mess with something like that, it's good thing to do to make like loop before running the reboot that kills all of the programs on the target computer so user cannot do anything. But we can run our script now, and of course this will only work if you have certain permissions on target. So we will run our script now and let's see what happens. And we have no write perms. And why so? We should have. Yeah, we have this error here, so it should be folder. So because we copied that, we had the old file name. So it should be fixed now. And let's try again. Test. And we are now overwriting File Explorer actually. And because these are just shortcuts on the desktop to the user/bin folder, this even doesn't change the icons. And I think you could delete some kind of system file from victim's computer that would totally kill your victim's computer. But I think it's even more fun not to do that, because then victim will be forced into Infinite-Reboot-Loop, and it will also overwrite all the other binaries as well that are not on the desktop. But for now, when victim is doing stuff with his computer, suddenly all of the programs will close and he will open a terminal or file explorer or anything, and just his computer will reboot. But it will not go into terminal safe mode because the computer itself is not broken. But when user opens his computer again, he will be like, oh, I have no idea what happened. And he will open, for example, my.exe, and the same thing happens. So it will happen with all of the binaries because all of the binaries are overwritten. So I think this is quite fun way to mess with victims' computers. So feel free to use this method as you like, and more cool videos coming soon. Hope you like this video. See you. Bye bye.